On Mirchi, New Jersey, it's Vijaya welcoming you to the Immigration Hour, brought to you by Nachman Fulwani Zimovchek NPZ Law Group, your go-to for the A to Z of US and Canadian immigration, and helping you and me understand all of the intricacies of the law is David Nachman, founder and managing attorney of the NPZ Law Group. Welcome, David. Namaste.
Namaste, Sat Sri Akal, Adab, and Krem Cho to all of our listeners.
Wonderful, wonderful. So, David, on March 29th, the USCIS announced that it will expand its premium processing service to include additional immigration benefit case types. So, if you could please break that down for us.
Yeah, absolutely. And Vijaya actually goes deeper than that. So there were actually three methodologies which were announced by the USCIS to reduce the burdens on their processing and also to increase efficiencies. And the first one was that there's going to be a new agency-wide backlog reduction goal. So they're setting new reduction goals. They're expanding premium processing to add new categories, which is the one that you just mentioned, very important. And also they're going to be working to improve timely access to employment authorization documents. So those are that was the announcement. So it was three prongs. So with regard to specifically with regard to the premium processing, first I think it's important for our listeners to understand what premium processing is. So premium processing is a procedure whereby you pay an additional $2,500, not to the lawyer, but to the federal government. And basically what it is in 14 days, you get an answer. So the answer is either, hopefully, an approval, a denial, or it can be a request for additional evidence. And maybe on another time we can talk about the additional evidence request. But basically what they're doing is they're talking about, right now, premium processing is available for I-140s, which are petitions for foreign national workers, and those are for immigrant petitions, and also for I-129s, which are for non-immigrant petitions. So what they're talking about doing is expanding premium processing to I-539s, which are change of status applications, I-765s, which are applications for employment authorization, and to I-140s, but more classifications of I-140s. So right now, you can premium process a case where, let's say, you've done a perm, so you could premium process that. But now what they're going to do is they're going to expand premium processing to the national interest waiver classification, and also they're talking about expanding it to the EB1 classification for multinational executives. So this is this hopefully will alleviate a tremendous amount of frustration that our clients are presently dealing with because of the tremendous amount of backlogs and wait times.
Super. Thank you for that in-depth knowledge. And of course, specializing in US and Canadian immigration, NPZ provides corporate and business immigration services to organizations from Fortune 500 companies to sole proprietorships and family-based immigration. So set up your appointment today at 201-670-0006 or just log on to visaserve.com. More immigration insights and advice from attorney David Nachman coming up in just a moment. Stay with us, please. You're listening to Mirchi, It's Hot.